well, I guess you'd call it perfect.
Check it out. We are the ones.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Thornton. I'm with SEIU 10 to 1. I'm the Vice President of Community Health Chapter. I'm here with some of the members from Community Health Chapter, Donna, Karen, Peter. So we're out here today at this rally, and we were told to come down here because we were told that this was about bargaining or contract, and yet I get a text message, this is about filling temporary workers now. And I feel like this staff up campaign is about outsourcing and privatization of public work. We've been down workers. Why aren't they talking about the working conditions that we've been working in during this whole pandemic? I lost a worker, Ludwig. He died being an essential worker. We still don't have protections for our essential workers. We still need equal pay, but yet they're concerned about the temporary workers. What about the workers that are here now? What about the racial inclusion that's not happening? We need equal pay for equal work, and we do not need our union to continue privatizing city services.
How are they privatizing city services?
Well, through this TEX, they have all these contracts that came in through COVID, and a lot of these people that are temporary workers are under these contracts. And they're coming in.
How many of them are there?
I don't know, there's thousands. I mean, in our department alone, I believe they said there's about 4,000 openings.
For TEX workers, but they don't want to hire permanent city workers.
No.
What are the conditions for these TEX workers?
They actually keep our salaries down because they undercut us with seniority, for overtime, for things like that. But what I really want to say though is that this privatization is an attack on the working class people of San Francisco. We could not afford to stay here. Inflation is gone 7%. We need our raises, we need health and safety, and we need the the government of the city and county to play fair and stop privatizing public work. We fought for this for many years. And so we want to retain public work because it's important to people of color. We can't get access in the private sector like other people. And when we go to the private sector, working like with Amazon, we get paid $15 an hour and we have to travel for 2 hours. How is that? No. We need to protect city workers, protect our retirement, protect our health benefits, and give us better working conditions.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Cedric, go ahead. Well, hi, my name is Donna. I'm a medical assistant at the Tom Waddell crew. This is Peter. He also, and he wants to say something too. Go ahead, Peter.
I think one of the big issues with medical assistants is we have been trying for so many years now, asking for a pay adjustment. We're pretty much one of the lowest paid people in the whole, the city and county. People, just do basic services within the city and county get paid more than us. We have to have a license. We have to go to school for 2.5 years, and every 2 years we have to renew our medical license, medical assisting license, and also our phlebotomy license. And we just want a fair pay. We do such a lot for the clinic and the city and county, looking after all the patients, and we're just asking for a pay adjustment. Rather than being one of the lowest paid people in the city and county, we do a lot. We do just as much as an RN does, and yet we get paid, about only 40% of what they get. I mean, we just want a few more dollars so we can actually live comfortably and be able to afford to live in this city. It's expensive. It's not nice to month after month to be struggling paycheck to paycheck when we do such a lot. I just don't see why people just look at us as doing a very basic job. We are very responsible for a lot of things, injections, EKGs. We're very talented people, and you can ask our manager and any other members of staff. We are the core workers in the clinic. We run the clinic.
Are you concerned about HealthRight's 360?
Yes, because they're privatizing and it's not right. And so that diminishes us as MEAs again, that we're worthless to the community, but the clinic couldn't run without the MEAs. And so we just want steps. We want to make money where we can afford to live in San Francisco, not drive 3 hours away. We want a living wage, and we deserve it. I've been here 22 years with the city. You know, 3 children I've raised up, college. We just want fair treatment. And now they're trying to privatize with HealthRight 360.
Why is the union giving money, allowing money to be given by the city?
He said, why?
HealthRight 60. Why is the union giving money to 360 or allowing the city to give all this money to 360? And what is the HealthRight 360?
So HealthRight 360 is a private organization that our union organized of healthcare workers, and they're union busting. They're taking public work and privatizing it. This is what is going on. And as far as, so that's really what's going on. And so they can't pay the workers, they can't hire the workers because the city and the union is engaged in union busting. They are privatizing public work.
And they're giving to another entire healthcare system. Healthcare 360 is like a parallel health system, isn't it?
Right, it's like a look-alike. It's a pseudo public health department that's been privatized, so the workers don't have the same benefits. They're not part of the city charter. They can't go to civil service. They don't have the retirement with the health benefit and the paid benefit. This is what they don't have, and this is what they're after. So the city has found a way, I believe, to figure out how to privatize public workers and get rid of them.
Well, why would the union do that? Why wouldn't they protect public service?
Our union is in bed with them because they organized HealthRight 360, and now HealthRight 360 used to be part of the San Francisco Health Network that was the lines of business for the health department, and now they're San Francisco Clinic. They're their own network. They've even taken, I don't know, probably over 50,000 of our patients away. So, I mean...
Is that union busting?
Absolutely. How do you take a private company and put them side by side with us? You know, those aren't public workers, so that's union busting all the way. And that's why I'm here today, because I'm really upset about that.
Thanks. It could mean the closure of the clinics.
Exactly. Well, that's what I foresee when the numbers go down and the redistricting happens after the census. You know, these processes that are in place. Then next thing you know, the demographics change in that district and we don't need these clinics. But it's all connected together. So what has to happen is we need to educate our members at a grassroots level as to what is going on, because they don't understand what's at stake. What's at stake is privatizing public work, not having the benefits of a retirement and a health benefit. And that is so important after working for 30 years or 25 or whatever.